What does performance management mean to you?
Performance management to me means managing the organization not just from a budgeting perspective or a financial perspective, but more from looking forward as to the enablers, those KPIs and those areas which really drive the business, and then understanding the impact of that which happens on the results. So that's really what performance management is, focusing on the enablers and then understanding whether the results have actually occurred based on what you have thought would drive the business.
Okay. What is the relation between performance management and strategic planning?
Okay, it's actually very closely linked. It's very difficult to have a performance management without understanding where you're going. I like to give an example of, you will be driving very fast in a car, but are you heading towards Dubai or heading towards Abu Dhabi? And you actually want to go towards Dubai or do you want to go towards Abu Dhabi? So where you want to go is what really the strategy tells you, and that defines the direction of the company. The performance management really defines how well you are doing towards achieving the direction the company has set for itself. So this is really the difference and the relation.
How do you see the discipline of strategy and performance management in your country today?
I think over the last now 15 years back when we started the business, it was very, very nascent and people did not understand what performance management was. They had not heard of frameworks of balanced scorecard. But over the last, especially over the last 5 years, after the financial crisis, everybody wants to manage their performance better. The business does not come automatically. There are a lot of challenges, a lot of risks facing the business. So we see that there is a huge push primarily from the government, in all the government sectors, both in the Abu Dhabi government, the Dubai government, and at the federal level. And this is now percolating down to the private sector, where the private sector is now looking at performance management as a must-have rather than an optional nice-to-have.
Which are the main challenges organizations face in developing strategy and managing performance?
I think the key challenges here is, firstly, everybody has now understood the balanced scorecard, but performance management is really about execution of a strategy. You know, as Kaplan and Norton said, that most balanced scorecards fail in the execution. We have been really successful in enabling organizations and working with them over a period of now, some people like Dubal over 9 years and other people like RT over 5 years, in effectively executing the strategy. So having a great strategy is not good enough. It is working with the people, embedding the performance management culture in the organization, and then executing that over a period of years consistently, which really makes a success.
What advice would you give to practitioners working in this field for overcoming these challenges?
I think when you talk about a performance management executive or a strategy management person embedded within an organization, the first thing they need to get is buy-in, both from the management for a framework such as this. So education is key, explaining to them the benefits of having performance management, and then really pushing performance management in a non-threatening way, which is very consistent with the culture of this country and of the Middle East. So this is what will really make it a success.
Which were the recent achievements in generating value from performance management in your organization?
Our organization really helps in executing performance management for mainly large corporates, and we have been very successful in the RT in Dubai, and in Department of Transport in Abu Dhabi is one of the few organizations we've helped to drive performance management from the corporate to the division to the department, all the way down. We have really driven our success from automating in a very simplistic manner and cutting out time of data collection for performance management reports, which is a big pain area, ensuring that reporting is generated automatically. So the focus of the practitioners in an organization moves from data collection and from report creation to really analyzing results on an exception basis. So delivering to them right information to the right people at the right time, thereby they make better decisions. Hopefully the performance is better then. So
what would you recommend as an approach for building a performance-oriented culture?
In terms of having a performance-oriented culture, education is the key. Firstly, people need to understand that performance management is non-threatening. It helps the organization and it helps the individuals. So just having a dashboard where KPIs are in the red owned by a manager does not make the manager bad, but it enables them to understand firstly that yes, the KPIs are there, they are non-performing. It enables him to understand that possibly it's not his fault, he needs more resources, he needs more funding. So it really makes things transparent in a holistic way, which doesn't make people wrong, and educating people to say that it's not bad and it doesn't reflect on the individual to have a performance metric which is in the red. The moment people understand that, they are in a better frame of mind, they look at things positively, they want to understand how to really impact it, and then teamwork starts building in and the metrics tend to improve. So
Thank you very much. Thank
most
you.
welcome. Take care.